Wow! I know in canonically to reach some levels of the Grand Necropolis, you have to ride an elevator that goes down, down, down forever, and you almost feel like reality shifts. So it's not just physically way deep down, it's like there is a spiritual like veil or fade
The
related
son of the
thing that
professor.
warps space itself. And you have to
I
follow
hope he's
the
here
Mortalatasi's
and he doesn't
ways
mind
to
us
get to your
disturbing him.
location safely.
He
Like, you
is a
never
smart
travel alone,
necromancer.
otherwise you're in
I
trouble.
don't. Oh.
Oh, the little tassel latch thing on his back looks like a small pelvis? Bones? Ooh. As a Canary, I'd be freaked out. But I think that's really cool.
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last
The
guests were
elevator.
stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmrich Volkarin of the Mourn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met. Well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl, what a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually,
He's so charming!
we need a fade expert. Emmrich.
Hello.
Charmed.
Hello. Are you dead? What are you?
I thought you were undead for a second.
Most Mourn Watchers are just as alive.
Most?
as
What is that
you
supposed to mean?
Most.
Eh.
I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
Okay.
I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
I'm really curious.
For
Is Emmrich
that
supposed to
screaming?
be
Something's gone awry in this part of the
half
necropolis.
dead or something?
The dead stir more easily than they should.
Okay, hold on. I need to use the bathroom, so give me a sec. Follow Emmrich. Oh, wait, is there anything to loot first? I want to see where we came from. Oh, I love the sound staging. You can hear the wind whistling. It gives you an idea of how deep below ground we are. The fact that this place has its own weather system. Because you know, caves, if they're large enough, they have their own weather system. Aurum Profundus. I've been reading old Vestalis Pentagast's Duties of the Prelate of the Grand Necropolis. Its reputation for dry moralizing is far overblown, in my opinion. Vestalis is simply invested with a profound sensitivity towards the history of our work. His encapsulation of the properties of gold, for example. Gold is the eternal metal and the sun beneath our vaults. It was first worked by our ancestors in tribute to the dead, and only Navarra appreciates its sacred inner nature. Silver will tarnish, copper corrode, and iron rust. Gold endures as our dead endure, and will ever adorn the inhabitants of the necropolis. From Emmrich's diary. Wow. So it's like, interesting that the Pentagast mentioned, you know. What else do I want here? I was getting something over here, I don't remember. Interesting that in terms of Navarran culture, gold is not like a precious metal in terms of economy. It's more of, it matches, or it's in line with Navarra's respect or respect of the dead, you know. Gold is everlasting almost, kind of like how death is the one certainty of life. Strike while airborne. Oh, it's like a... Okay, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Wowie. Was that from Emmrich's diary? Was that the name? He writes about scholarly articles in his diary.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow. I've never seen
sparkling.
anything like this.
I like that Valara is with us. I'm assuming that place is gonna unlock later. Valara and Davrin. It's like a little... We're back to a 4-man team.
What's that ahead?
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
For a necropolis, some of these parts look like weathered or worn down, crumbling. But maybe that's what the undead miners are supposed to do, like
Fascinating,
undead
isn't it?
workers.
They shouldn't be able to
Fascinating.
breach
That's
the
not my
seal.
first thought when I see a demon.
Take your word for it.
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
It's just like Valara calling demon spirits by default. Like she in her mind, all things are spirits. Like all spirits are spirits, and if they turn bad or do something bad, they're a demon, but they're still a spirit. Just like how Solus thought, and apparently it's also just like how Emmrich thinks. I guess maybe it's reflective of like the Mortalitasi perspective. All spirits, everything that we would call a spirit or demon, they're all spirits. They're not just spirit or demon. Demon's just the orthodox labeling system, but it doesn't mean that Navara and apparently Valara / Arleth and elves adhere to or subscribe to. Whereas in Tevinter, they do not differentiate. They do not identify all spirits as spirits. They're like, yes,
Someone's barred the
spirits
door
and
chained
demons.
the
That's it.
sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
Oh, I like this music.
No reaching these.
I thought you could control them.
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies.
I thought I parried that. There we go. Thanks. Oops. I really want to master parry, but I'm so bad at it.
Some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it.
Golden. What's this? Oh, it's just a reflection of the light. There's something... Oh, veil fire! And a spirit just chilling. Oh my gosh, my... Iskari would be freaking out right now. Not what she likes. I mean, I already got used
We'll need
to
a wisp to unseal the doors leading
hanging out in the
Could you
fade.
please find one and bring it here?
Because it's free lodging, but
How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
where is a wisp? Oh. But now she has to get accustomed to this necrotic stuff. Okay. Hmm? Oh, okay.
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
See, that's also what Solus would say. He's like, wisps, curious, helpful. He sees all spirits / demons
Doors open. Where to now?
as like,
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell.
he could still think of them
There's
positively.
someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
I wonder if I would identify that someone, recognize that. Like, as a Dragon Age fan. There's no red crystal floating about. I guess it's from the other side.
So, Professor,
Just Emmrich, please.
you
that?
weren't that surprised we need a fate expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos in the Fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't an if, so much as a when.
Get ready.
Why? Was it because of the red circle earlier? Because I killed it? Yeah. Oh, I was too slow. Dodge. Ouch! Okay, I dodged the wrong time. Oh, there's more.
Way to go, Emmrich. Keep that.
Oh. Any more?
Ah, we've done it.
I'm not used to the moving while walking animation when I want to hit a green pot. Looking for a wisp, but I don't see any. Oh, there's some crates there. Oh. Ultimate full. Oh, so those pots are for filling ultimate. Interesting. See, I'm not used to that animation. I don't feel accurate doing it. I guess since this dot is leading me away, I don't need a wisp. Maybe it's for if I can come back to this area. Yeah, I don't see any wisps. Oh. Wow. This place is deep.
It's freezing. What kind of magic is this?
Echoes of the despair spirits.
Wow, look at
Misery
those
devoured
skeletons
itself.
lining
We
the
should keep our
walls.
distance. If provoked,
Wow, and the
these
ceiling is a
manifestations
rib
will
cage?
shatter.
That's so cool. Wow, okay, I have to say, this might be my favorite environment right now. Of all the places I've been to, wow. It looks so cool. Like the design in this is just phenomenal. Maybe not level design, but just atmosphere is so intriguing. It's just so good. Why is this music playing? It's sounding like I'm going to battle something soon. I will say I like the music though, compared to that music in Ravane. Ravane was beautiful, but that music, and not just Ravane, but other places had like this, not metallic, electric effect, you know, electronic. No more loot? Ooh, loot. Don't fall, don't fall. I like this music. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun.
This is locked too. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid.
He has such like a positive relationship, like a good relationship with spirits.
They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
He's so cheery. And it's like a refreshing
Those wisps
difference
really came
from...
just because you
Yeah,
asked.
they just came because you
They
asked.
care for us, Rook. Ever loyal
Aww.
friends amongst the dead.
Aww. Where? More? It's a refreshing thing from Solus because, like I said, early in game for Inquisition, Solus is prejudiced and racist. And he's like, I know better than you. So even though he's like, I love spirits, and like you can ask him about spirits, but he's almost not just instructional, but you know how there are different kinds of professors?
Just waiting for us. Most polite.
Yeah,
I
Tyler.
assure you, good warden, Not everything in the necropolis is as hostile
I saw
as
something back there.
despair.
I'll go back.
Take your word for it.
Davrin's so I like his and like Emmrich's chemistry so far. Davrin's just funny, I guess. Wait, I want to go back and get the thing before I move on. Ancient illustration. These stylized symbols represent the forking of thought, consciousness, will, finality, and time, all favorite subjects of Navarre's greatest necromancer philosophers. As I was saying, you know how like there are different types of professors? Yeah. So like, it's like, yeah, they might know their stuff, but not all professors are meant to teach. And I feel like the difference between Emmrich and Solus is that Solus has his strengths, but Emmrich, I feel like I like Emmrich as a teacher because he's not just passionate about his stuff, which I mean Solus is too.
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Ah!
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
See, Assassin's Creed. Ugh. I'm making Altair proud. Can't swim, but I can do parkour. Yeah. Come on. Oh no, it's blinking. It's blinking. Stay with me. Stay with me. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're here. Okay. I saw loot.
Well done. Past these chambers,
Like,
we'll find
Solus is
assistance with reaching the
passionate and truly
despair
loves,
is far more pervasive than I
you know,
thought.
the Fade and
must
talking
stop
about it,
who's ever
memories
calling
and
these
whatnot. But
spirits here.
and then
You
it's a
think a
different
person's
flavor of
behind all the
passion. He's
despair
like more
demons?
quiet, subdued.
Notice.
Also because, you know, he
Mortals are
holds
their prime
himself
attraction.
apart from others, so he's like kind of tortured. He's a tortured soul, angsty. Whereas Emmrich, it seems like there's no drama with him, and he's also passionate but open about it. Probably like also a passionate lover. Like he's just so open. Oh, enemies.
Better be ready.
I got used to the music. I almost didn't expect fighting. Oops, I meant to attack this direction. I want to get this. I'm dodging. I'm dodging. Oh. Water! No! Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Altair. I should have been better at parkour. Ugh. Yeah, that was a little late, Davrin. Thanks! 2 exclamation marks. Or points, sorry. Thanks, Davrin. More praise, please. I love praise. Okay, loot.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier, ringing.
Ooh, I don't know what this really
We'll
does.
banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
Oh no, I thought there was loot. A tree! Wow, this place really is like an underground city. Or world. And then you have a bunch of politics above ground. There's like rumors even that the king, Marcus Pentagast, who's the current ruler of Navarra, people are arguing right now politically, like there's this almost civil war in Navarra right now about who will succeed him. If it will be a Pentagast or if it will be a different family now. Anyway, lots of politics. It's covered into Vinter Nights and stuff.
Where are you from?
I trained with the Wardens in the Anderfels.
Ooh,
Home to
interesting.
the fortress of
Interesting
Weishaupt.
evasion.
Heard stories? You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
And interesting, Davrin didn't comment at all. He's like, hey, I'm from there too. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, let me look here first, get the loot. I forgot my train of thought. I got distracted. Oh yes, I was talking about the civil war occurring right now in Navarra. King Marcus wants to retain his power. He doesn't really want to give it to anyone, although it's a given he wants the power to continue to stay with the Pentaghasts. But even among the Pentaghasts, it's like pure on Succession TV show right now among the Pentaghasts. They're like, yeah, I want it to stay within the family, but I have my own vision for family stuff and whatnot. Marcus is struggling with dealing with that. I wonder why there's a random coffin here. But also like, anyway, just marveling the structure here. Whoa. Huge skulls! I wonder if that's like a sculpture or actually taken from some creature. That's like a little alarming. Am I gonna run into that around here? Yeah, so huge conflict. And it's even rumored that King Marcus, because he's so sickly, like, there might be a point where he might do the blasphemous and continue to rule as an undead guy. Like, and there's a risk of him being an undead and then controlled by someone else. Like, manipulated where it's not his soul in his body anymore, it's just some spirit or wisp and someone else is influencing, like using it as a puppet, using his body, his possessed corpse as like a puppet figure. Puppet king. Voluminous notes. The long-sought notes of one of Navarra's most famous spirit summoners. Some whisper that Elegantine Feldevar still wanders the Fade, though she died 60 years ago. Ooh. I'm going to leave it unmarked because I think I already looked at that. Ooh. Do I apply bleeding? I don't think any of my skills really do that. Yeah! I guess not.
Ah, here we are. This
I
is
keep
where
losing my
we
trains of
will
thought.
Summon these despair spirits.
But
I
how?
get distracted
You
by the
must
game,
open
which is a
yourself
good
to
thing.
possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook?
Braziers? I thought it was pronounced braziers. Am I wrong? Braziers. Braziers.
This should unseal our final pass to the bell.
Braziers,
It's best we
braziers,
unchain it
braziers.
quickly.
What's this magic bell do exactly?
I like
Some
Davrin's
star
tone.
will drive away despair.
He's like, okay,
Any
magic
vicious
thingy,
spirit
what
who
does it
hears
do?
the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fade.
Ring the bell, dead demons.
Yeah, he's like, okay, got it.
It also holds great significance on some of our equinoctial rituals.
Remember?
You already sold me.
Yeah, he's like, stop talking.
Approach the body and we'll begin.
I love that. Maybe I should just keep those two together as companions, because that's funny. Like when I travel around, if I bring one, I'll bring the other. Oh, body. Oh.
By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst?
Does it have knee pads? They do dress
Who
their
brought it
dead. So the spirits know each other's business.
Of course.
Ugh.
This way, please.
Okay.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Gift is
Lovely.
one word for it.
Davern.
I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that hand of glory burns down, so don't dawdle.
Hand of glory, huh? That's all horrible. It has to be intentional. Why would they use that term? Wow, so cool. This is so cool. Little alcoves too, windows. I mean, this place would be almost like luxury apartments or something. Or it's just such cool architecture to see in real life, and it's underground for dead people.
Found this Venatori.
That's how much they respect their dead. Give them premium. Oops, I meant to do a takedown. Here we go. Yep.
Way to get it done.
Thanks.
Masterfully done, Rook.
Thank you. I love all this support. I could use some support. Where? Or is it delayed?
Nice hit, Rook.
Thanks. They're so supportive.
You falters and we are empowered. Nice hit.
Thanks.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first enemies
I'm sure there's a lot of
were
goods
obsessed
here,
with gathering power
given
for
how
some
well-
new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
Oh right, Emmrich, there's a reason why I wanted to hire you. The institution that I attended college for, like the university, it's primarily a research institution. So if you want to research there though, you have to teach at least one semester every 4 years. So I almost wonder, like, Emmrich is professor, but I also like, I can like recruit him to do quote unquote research, aka be a fate expert for me, you know? So he doesn't have to like, oh, ow. Oh, what? He's blind. Davrin! Did I do something wrong? What? I'm blind. I don't see anything. There's no skybox. Wait. Oh, it's teleporting. Okay, I don't think stabbing a bomb is the correct scenario.
Well,
Correct step
down
here.
one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori.
Are they bad? They could be pretending.
This looks interesting.
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they learned to make miniature
They make
ones in
toys for
Tevinter.
spirits here? And Tevinter cares? Gone to the upper chambers to investigate a noise. With luck, it's only one of those lumbering Navaran corpses. What a sight! Throw my body to the flames like we do in the rest of the civilized world. That's true. It's not normal to entomb your dead. At least in Ferelden, there's a cutscene in Ferelden after defending Redcliffe in Dragon Age Origins, where people finally say goodbye to their dead and they put them on boats, set them off in the water, and then fire arrows at the boats that are on fire so that all the boats catch flame. And it's essentially, it's like cremating your dead except on boat. And I'm sure there's a much better way to summarize it, but I don't know the words for it.
Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice.
This is the
than
first
slave.
time
You
Rook
are in
has
Navarra, sir.
encountered
there are no
a
slaves
slave
on our soil.
and like
Please remain
obviously
here.
a slave.
After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you
most
above.
of the time slaves are mentioned in like the margins of
all
notes, you know, and they're either spoken
Those
of
Venatori
poorly
dragged
or
that
just
man down here
sacrificed
just to
uselessly.
die.
The Watchers will shelter him.
Yeah.
We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
Oh, Emmrich, you're so cool. And I like how matter of fact that is. Like, I don't think it's evil for him to say that. It makes sense. They'll be useful in death, but also the way he phrased it, his tone, it's like,
The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
they'll be put to work. Like, I imagine when you animate dead, it's for a purpose, you know? It's almost like,
There's one
again, like how the
Excellent.
Kuhn say everything has a place in nature. the Mortalitasi in contrast, but in parallel also. They're like, yeah, the dead have a use too. Oh, I couldn't block that on my reflex. Wait, why didn't it show me the parry thing if I'm not even within range? Yeah, so the Mortalitasi. But you can also like insult your enemies by using their bones. Like sometimes it can be respectful, but like depending on the chore, I guess it's like, yeah, you can go dig a mine or dig up some rocks or something for us. I'll heal. Oh, I'm already healed. I'm really hungry for some reason. Okay, pause. I'm gonna. Emmrich, you jumped down here? You're a spry man. And so open with your feelings. Maybe a passionate lover. Anyway, I'm gonna grab food real quick. Okay, I'm back. Alright.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori.
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
I wonder how the bell works. I wonder if it's like an enchanted item, a part of a, like if it lowers, it connects like the circuits of a magic circle, or if it's like all of the above. Ooh, loot.
There's the Venatori.
This cannot be.
Thank you. I missed. No, I'm good.
Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
Is it because I was too slow killing all of them? Brought demons.
How are we doing, Emmrich?
The bell is slowly wakening, but we must.
Whoa, what was that? Oh, I guess it's already dead. I love their cues. I will, sir. Yes, sir.
You've got a rage demon.
Where? What is that? What is that? Okay, let's do a combo. Nice. I like the way he delivered that line. Like, not all battle cries, or not all lines for battle have to be high energy.
Hit them now,
Yes, sir! Thank you! Thank you! That's how wardens get it done! Yeah! Is it the better I fight, the better the lines? Oh, don't want that. Could have sworn I saw a demon here, yeah. Yes. Oh, I already killed the guy. Oh, low on arrows. Nice indicator. I was still killing this other one, or is it already dead? Whoa! The sound staging for this is so good! Like the music with its like little gothic dance. It almost reminds me of Dance Macabre, which is that string piece. Like not exactly this tempo, but like the atmosphere I get from it is similar. Oh, like just because you're living in the time of the plague, doesn't mean you can't dance every now and then. And that's what I'm feeling. Circle, circle, then. I wouldn't know. It's only useful if I lock on to a target. I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that because I get dizzy easily. This is more arrows. Atomic explosives. Repurposing. Isn't that dangerous? Ooh, takedown. I like that. Takedown. Let's work towards that. Runes. My current potions. Can I change the potion effect? Can I do that? Anyway.
Thank you, but come. Let's ensure these cultists didn't
Anyway,
leave
as I was
anything
saying, like
behind.
the battle
I'll ask
music
our attendants
or
to
the
gather their
Navaran
bodies
music
later,
in
of
general
course.
has this like jaunty gothic theme, but it also gets like intense and epic. And then in the very like in the climax / finale of this final fight, the actual bell overhead like rings,
And this is a
ew.
severed hand.
Yay.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori
Hand of
should
glory.
never have
Elven
this.
glory!
Must find out where it came from.
Anyway, as I was saying, so the acoustics of that large bell hanging overhead,
Let me know when you'd like
ringing
to return
overhead,
to the chambers above.
reminds me of when I went to La Sagrada
get back
Familia
to the lighthouse.
and they
You can tell
played
me
the
why
organ
you've
in
sought
there.
out a Fade
And
expert on the way?
mind blowing. Oh my gosh. I was blown away with the acoustics. It was all in harmony. It was indescribable.
I
So
know
hard to
it's a lot,
describe. It's just
But I swear we've
you
seen
have
the
to
blighted
experience it
elven gods
yourself.
ourselves.
It is worth being
It would
called
explain recent
a wonder, a
dynamic
world wonder
disruptions.
of its own.
At the least, the implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Thank you, Manfred.
Oh, so cute! Eee!
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
He's like, hey,
spoke
tea?
of danger
Are you taking tea or are you not? Anyone want
Elven
tea?
gods planted Terran wide open to get to the blight. And they've already messed with it.
Oh yes, that's right. There's
Demons,
blight in the
tears of reality.
fade, guys.
Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire,
I love
I'd
her
be
voice.
delighted to
He's
assist.
still holding it up.
It has been many
He's
years
like, tea, anyone?
since you
Anyone wants
left
tea?
us.
And I love,
Well, yes, but
Emmrich's like,
elven
I'd be delighted
gods,
to help.
Ancient magics.
Even though I was just
I
saying
couldn't
like,
bear
hey,
miss this.
apocalypse coming,
Besides,
blight in the fade. It's
I've
really
spent
bad.
my
He's like,
life
I'd
exploring
love
the
to
fade and
help.
speaking to
Aw,
spirits.
we need some
If
energy
Rook
around
needs an
here.
expert,
He
none
looks like he
are
has good
better
coping
qualified than
mechanisms
I.
compared to some team members. Some team members are pretty messed up. Iskari wouldn't say promise you'll bring Manfred, but that's my personal that's my personal sentiment. I love Manfred. He has a little backpack and he has a little tea set.
Just promise me corpse stuff won't get out of hand.
You'll hardly know there's a practicing necromancer under your roof at all.
Aww.
Welcome aboard.
He has such good team energy.
I'll gather my
Manfred.
things. Come, Manfred.
He's so excited.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again.
That's so
And Emmrich was
cute.
off to a new adventure. But in Navara, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmrich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.